I want to talk about loving yourself, and which is kind of, I guess, what I was talking about yesterday, but this is more on the level of like when it comes to relationships, because the saying of love being blind, it is a true statement, because there's a lot of times when your friends see something that you're not seeing because you're blinded by how much you love this person. And there's nothing wrong with loving someone, and I know every situation is different, but you can't honestly say that you love yourself if you continue to stay with somebody who you're scared of or treats you badly, because that's not what God wants for you, and you shouldn't want that for yourself either. And there's no reason to settle for less than you deserve. No reason at all. I mean, obviously, it's none of my business, but I just wanted to say that because if you're in a relationship and you're scared of the person you're with, or you're with somebody who's done some really horrible things, and you just staying with them because you love them, don't do that, because sometimes love isn't enough. And don't sell yourself short. Just don't. I mean, if the people you love are seeing this, listen to them. If you have a bad feeling in your stomach and your body is trying to tell you something, listen to it. I'm telling you, you should listen, because it could change your entire life. Change is one of the hardest things that we have to go through, and change is the most uncomfortable, overwhelming thing that a person can go through. But it gets better, guys. Like, if you make the sacrifice and do the thing that's the most uncomfortable to better yourself and to make yourself happy and feel loved and good enough, and you do the things that you love to do, nothing is going to get in your way of that. And sometimes doing that can save your life. It really can. And if you're going through something like that, talk to somebody. Don't be afraid to talk to somebody when something that serious is going on, because you shouldn't be embarrassed. You can't be, because it's not your fault. And even if you talk to somebody and they ask you, why did you stay and why did you put up with this for that long, and making it feel like it's your fault, it's not your fault. You didn't deserve this. No one deserves to be treated like that. Nobody. It's completely unacceptable, and we live in a world full of a lot of changing happening, and we also live in a world full of people who don't change, and they don't admit that they have a problem or whatever, but just don't be afraid to make that sacrifice for yourself. If you are with somebody who's scary and dangerous, or if you're with somebody who isn't faithful, who doesn't treat you like a prize, like you're the best thing in the world. It's not worth it. It's not. And all the signs are there. Even if you don't realize it right now, just talk to somebody before it gets out of hand. Because even doing that can change your life. There's that, and not being afraid to leave. It will change your life forever. And it may be the best thing you've ever done. And it's scary, but you can do it. You've got this. And if you haven't heard this enough from somebody else, I believe in you. I really do, and I think you can do it. Don't be scared. Just don't. Anyone can get through it. So, that's all I have to say about that.